Bixie versus King Hajime.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
What do we have in the grand finals today? We have the Red Rose Dragon top tier, tier 1. And then we also have tier 3 Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights tier 3 using a skill that allows you to change the level of your Phantom Knights to make a rank 2, 3, or 4 exceed. And then we have the power of the Red Rose deck. With just a single Red Rose monster, you're able to make a level 7 synchro by sending it to the graveyard to search for any Red Rose monster. As seen here. Come to me. Black Rose Dragon turn 1. That's an interesting turn 1 summon. Normally, we summon Sam D. What are we doing to Black Rose Dragon? Are you kidding me? Black Rose Dragon is here. Come forth. That's going to trigger the effect of the White Rose Dragon being sent to the graveyard to send a Caratway Champion to the graveyard. Caratway Champion, discard a plant to summon itself onto the field by discarding the Rose Girl. Rose Girl could add itself back to the hand. Very good if you control a plant-type monster. Now, what is up with this? No Sam D. Phantom Knight, Ancient Cloak. We're not disrupting that summon. Otherwise, he could have potentially summoned a Boots. It does not look like he's got the boots. He could activate the cloak to put himself in a defense, making him 1800 defense. He also had the option to take out the Caratway Champion that could have just been resummoned next turn. But the Caratway Champion can only be summoned once per turn, so now that the Caratway Champion was not dealt with, we could synchro with it and then resummon it in the same turn. Basil Rose Shoot, quick effect monster reborn. Reborn a Red Rose Dragon from either the hand or graveyard. Rocks Rose on summon, searching for a Rose Dragon card. Not just a monster, but it could also be the Quick Play Reborn. Now, what we could do here is we could attempt another Black Rose Dragon to wipe the entire field. Now, why would you want to do that? If you have a Basil Rose Shoot, which you could set, if that card is destroyed by Black Rose Dragon, it resummons Black Rose on the field. And Black Rose plus Caratway Champion, lethal damage. Whoa, we're making a level 10. Level 10. Level 10 synchro. What the heck? Baron de Fleur. Ruddy Rose Dragon. What the heck? You could banish all cards from both players' graveyards. Then if this card was synchro summoned using Black Rose Dragon, you could destroy all other cards on the field. All other. It's like a Black Rose Dragon, but better. And it's negated. Oh, that would have been nuts. That would have been lethal. Caratway would have been destroyed, not banished, and then would have been resummoned for lethal damage. Holy Ruddy Rose Dragon. What is a card that destroys from Phantom Knights? Let's look at the Phantom Knight deck type breakdown and see. Let's type in the word destroy, and we're going to put in Phantom Knight in the filter. Destroy Breaksword, negate Breaksword, negate Ballista Squad. Those are pretty much the only cards we're going to be able to negate. Interesting. Now, you might be thinking, since it tributes itself as a cost to negate the activation of a destruction, does it still negate if it's negated by Breakthrough Skill? Breakthrough Skill is like dumping a bucket of water on you. Even if you jump off the field, your activated effect is still going to be negated. If there were to be a Plasma on the field, jumping off the field, you would be able to negate. Because Plasma would be like a Limbo Pole instead. You just duck under it and you're good. Again, we have Breakthrough Skill, dumping the bucket of water, negate all over the Shiranui Saga. Squire Saga was going to be able to pop a monster and a back row. That would have been lethal. By banishing itself, it would have been able to destroy a back row and monster non-targeting. Double pop. Now, through double negate, we are still threatening lethal. We really wanted to, I mean, he's protecting whatever that back row card is. Maybe it's a Phantom Knight Wing, which will protect his cloak from being destroyed. The first time it would be destroyed. Dice it. Bro, what? How? What? How is this? What could you mill? He can mill any of the Phantom Knight traps and he can resummon his monster on the field. What? He did not do it. Holy moly. Rose Dragon deck is insane. He threatened wiping the field with the Ruddy Rose. He threatened popping the back row in the monster with the Squire Saga. Lethal damage. Now I really see how good Carrot Weight Champion is in this deck. I love it. Wow. That's why you turn 1 Black Rose Dragon so that you could summon Ruddy Rose. I was thinking, why not Sam D? Sam D is better than Black Rose Dragon, but Sam D does not give the effect of Ruddy Rose to wipe the entire field. Oh my. Just $11. Only 11. Quadra set. You want to go first just for Quadra set? Let's go. We're not activating the skill. We're going to summon Carrot Weight Champion right now. Carrot Weight, no Red Rose Dragon played. He needs a Red Rose monster in the hand to discard to use the skill. Send a Rose Dragon monster to then add 1 from the deck to the hand. So do we have dead Basil Shoots? This is not looking good for our Red Rose deck here. This card's possibly just completely dead. Canadia protecting the set monster, flipping down the carrot. Dice it. If he mills something big, you roll a dice, and you roll 6, you mill 6. Also chaining Canadia to an activated trap to come forth and summon, which could perform a rank to exceed with the Phantom Knights using the skill. 4, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Milling a breakthrough skill. We have negate on our own turn. We could negate a Sam D. I don't think that would be that good. I don't think the negate on our own field will even be that beneficial, but the Phantom Knight Wing could resummon a Phantom Knight from the graveyard. That will be beneficial. Now, level 2 plus level 3 can make a rank 2 because Duel Links. King at the top, Bixie the bottom. Thank you. Break Sword. Now, Break Sword does not have a trigger effect. So that means it is disruptible with a Book of Moon. You can Book of Moon it, stop it from destroying. It's going to activate, though. He got him. He's not chaining anything. I think he's got dead Basil Rose Shoots set. He's going to pop himself, taking out the Carrot Weight Champion, activating the other effect of the Break Sword, summon both of your Phantom Knights back in the field as level 4, but you don't have to make them level 4. You could use the skill to change them into 2, 3, or 4. Mystical Space Typhoon wiping out that back row. Goodbye breakthrough skill. Boots and Cloak. It's fully soft. Double Break Sword could be summoned. Double Break, double pop, double level 4 monster on the field. And I think he's doing it. That's exactly what he might be doing. Going for the double Break Sword play. If he wasn't able to disrupt the first Break Sword, then he's not going to disrupt the second one. Exceed Shokan into double Break Sword. I'm not coaching. We're not coaching. This is not coach. We could leave up the Break Sword if we wanted to destroy our own Canadia, which won't be destroyed because it's unaffected. He is targeting himself. What did I say? Dead Basil Rose Shoots. I cannot believe that just could happen. It could happen. How many Rose Dragons do we play? We play about 9. So you tell me, what's the math of not opening a single Rose Dragon that can be used with your Basil Rose Shoot? The Rose Witch, I guess they don't work with the Basil Rose. They're not Rose Dragons. This is not looking good. You don't draw your 1 of 9, you're done. Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon, triggering the cutscene. Let's go. Here, during the cutscene, I will do the... We'll do the math. So let's do the stats. 20 card deck, 4 cards, 9 cards, 9, 9, and 9, and we have a 4-card hand. It's a 93% chance that you open up one of them. 93%. So that's, yeah, totally not cool. 9. What the heck? 300 off from lethal, but we got the lethal with the wing in the graveyard, banishing, summoning the Break Sword during the battle phase. He didn't fully brick. Wait, isn't Break Sword going to activate again? Wait, Break Sword. If this is destroyed, you could target 2 Phantom Knights in your graveyard at the same level in your graveyard. Why couldn't it do it? Did I miss something? Wipe out the cloak. Why couldn't Treacherous? Oh, he's banished. He's banished. That's why. He didn't get sent to the graveyard. He's banished. He's banished. If you get summoned with the wing, you get banished when you leave the field. Damn. Damn. Only activates in the graveyard, not if destroyed. Wait. If destroyed. Why can't you use it? If it's not exceed summon, that's why. Banish is wrong. Mods, you're banned. Ban that dude. Ban him. If exceed summoned. It has to be exceed summoned, and that's the only reason why. Being banished does not matter. Now you could unban him. He learned his lesson. Double set. We got the Ragged Gloves, which is going to do nothing. I end my turn. No! King won game... Wait, who won game one? Who won game... It was... Okay, I messed up the scores completely. I got completely confuzzled. Gia, Bixie won game one, correct? The scores were swapping on me in the player names. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm going to be changing the UI so that we don't have a mix-up, because I'm used to now with Master Duel, the player names are automatically on the screen. When the Mad Lads swap positions, I don't have to swap their name. Basil Rose shoots to the hand. We got our level 7 synchro play. Get ready. Zeta, I feel like this Scrap Archfiend is better because the mirror match, you're going to need monster bigger than the Sam D. So take out the Zeta, put in the Scrap Archfiend. Sam D is the play. Now, the White Rose Dragon, if sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, will send a level 4 or higher plant from your deck to the graveyard. You know, with the Caraway Champion being left up, you're going to lose next turn, probably. Goes through with it. Basil Rose shoot. He's committing. He is now committed. Boy, he could have Black Rose the field, but, you know, with the Phantom Knight traps being in the graveyard, that's not going to be good. He'd be able to resummon. He doesn't have any Phantom Knight traps in the grave now, but the back row probably is Phantom Knight traps. What? Intercept wave. All synchros on the field are changed to defense, then return all face-up synchros to the extra deck during the end phase. What is that? What are those? What? I can't believe that. Double Sam D. No attack, and then goes to the extra deck. That's it. We're doing Master Duel side deck. Goodbye. Where'd he go? Wow. That was insane. Intercept wave? When did they add Intercept wave? January. Card flipper campaign. What the flipper? 1500 attack with a wing. The wing could now summon a monster from the graveyard. We could go in for lethal twice. We're going in number 1. It goes through, and just like that, we have a 1-in-1 game. To game 3 we go. Let's do it. Bixie at the bottom, King at the top. Bixie is going to be going first, and what we're thinking about for our very first turn is either a turn 1 Sam D, or if we're a Mad Lad, you will turn 1 summon Black Rose because you're gonna do what? You bricked 2 games in a row? Bro, we calculated your chance to brick. 93% chance to not brick. You need 1 of 9 cards and you double 93% of not. You doubled 6%, 6.8%. Are you kidding me? All right. And then if you do the math for 2 93% chance and one of them to be successful, it then calculates to like a 99% chance that this would not happen. Monster Gate's too good to have more than one. We're going to DD Crow before he banishes with the cloak. You want to do that before it happens. Monster Gate is, yeah, only available at 1. Smacking him with the gloves. Smack him up. He's got a 24 card deck though. Well, then that's why he's bricking. It's his fault. MST. If you go to 24 cards, damn, bro, you lost 6%. Was that worth it? We ripped into a Blue Rose Dragon. Rox Rose is here. Rox Rose on summon. Grab the Basil Shoot. Basil Shoot could summon the Blue Rose. Then we could level 7 Synchro. The skill is twice per duel. So we got double skill consistency. Basil Rose shooting. Oh, we're not committing to a level 7 synchro play. We ain't committing. And he milled his intercept wave. How many? Wait, no, MST. He MST'd. I missed that. I was going nuts. MST the intercept wave. You're not doing it again to me. I don't think so, boy. Not today. Canadia flipping down the Rocks Rose Dragon. How big are D? 1200. Big enough to stop the Ragged Gloves. He wanted to protect the Ragged Gloves. If he can get Canadia on the field, he's got a rank 2 exceed. He needs Bixie to activate a trap or activate his own trap. Or rip into a boots and we don't even care about the Canadia. It's time. We are not disrupting. No disruption. He very likely has the Basil Rose shoot face down, which is just going to special summon a Rose Dragon on the field. To end the turn without setting it would just not make sense. So he definitely has no disruption, a single Basil Rose shoot. Now, does this put him in trouble? Is this lethal damage? He is going to pop the back row. If he pops the back row, he gets summoned onto the field. How do we win this? I don't think we could win. We are detaching the Ragged Gloves to pop ourselves and the back row Basil Rose shoot. Chain the Basil Rose shoot. Get Basil Rose in. Basil Rose, summon the blue rose onto the field. Now, if the blue rose is destroyed, you could target a plant-type monster in the graveyard and special summon it. Now, if you were to DD Crow, it'll only banish one of them. So it would still work. He does have DD Crow. Banish one, summon the other. Taking out the Ragged Gloves. Does he have a Phantom Knight trap in the graveyard to dodge? He does not. No Phantom Knight trap in the graveyard to dodge the DD Crow. Be gone to the Ragged Gloves. Come forth and summon Boots. Canadia to trigger Canadia. To get... Whoa, you toggled off? Wait. Why did that not work? Is he locked? He's locked? You cannot summon except dark monsters, bro. Oh, God.
The break sword!
The break sword lock. What is our play? Do we have lethal? Can we even deal 4,000 damage? Can Bixie capitalize off of that play? If he's not going to be able to do so, he's going to be kicking himself. We are making Sam D. White Rose Dragon summon the Rocks Rose from the graveyard again. And then if we have a plant in the hand, we win. Wait, Rose Shoot is... We could flip this up into attack position and it's 0 attack. I mean, it's game just like this, yeah? Blame on! Come forth, Black Rose Dragon. Cutscene. Red Rose Dragon is the best deck in Duel Links. Yes. I couldn't believe it. I did not believe it. You told me that the Red Rose was the new top tier. I said, no way. We got the Carrot Weight Champion. We got Black Rose Dragon. Flipping the monster into attack position. 0 attack. Finish him. Lethal damage. Red Rose top tier. Let's go. They changed the skill, and now we top tier. Now you got to buy the structure deck. Let's go. You held off from the structure deck. Well, now the structure deck is top tier, which I do think that's how it should be. That's how it should be.